Hello there everyone, this is Iron Mark 3 and welcome back to the cold, uncaring depths of deep space with Duskers, the ship simulator thingy. Actually I'm going to scrap Holly, yeah. So yeah, as I did the previous video, I'm just... Wait, I've already got another Brendan. Two Brendans, jeez. Yeah. As I did last video, I've just been between videos like poking and pondering a bit, and I've definitely got a full squad available to me. But I've decided I'm going to be scrapping Holly and Brandon. There, go by Brandon. Brendan's going to get fixed up to 10 because he's more durable than Brandon and Holly. So he's the better choice for a backup drone. So I've got two Brendans right now, and then I've got Mouse and Luke. So yeah, that's all good. I'm actually going to. This is the most scrap I've had in a while. I've also swapped my modules around a bit. Significantly though, I've got this shield here. It's my first shield in quite a while since I either scrapped or lost the previous one. I think I scrapped it. But I'm seriously considering if I should use it or not. Long range scanner, that's fine. Quarantine bypass, that's busted. That one's working though. So yeah, I've got all these ship upgrades now. So I've got all that. I still don't know what the overload does because the help text. That's right. I didn't get around to checking the help text, did I? I'm thinking of upgrading my shield, to be quite honest. Because I've got 21 scrap now. Just execute that. 21 scrap. So that's a wealth of scrap. Or I could fix these drones up. I could fix several of my drones to maximum hit points with that as well. I don't know. I don't know, really, so I'm going to leave that for the moment. I'm not thinking of using the shield straight away, but I do know that in its default state, shields can resist radiation, so having that along as a spare backup module will let me wander into radiation zones briefly while it's on, and then come back out without my drone taking damage. Same with slime, I can push through that if I need to. But when you upgrade the shields, it becomes immune to radiation damage completely. So, you know, I can ignore radiation. I could flood the entire ship with radiation and kill everything. And then my shielded drone could just go hum-de-hum-de-hum, just wander around the place. And I don't think it would do any damage, but it might, so I don't know. That's the thing. I could use radiation as an extermination factor. So if I get an airlock room, just open it to space, let the radiation flood in, and then go from there with my scout drone pushing ahead with a shield active. The question is if it makes it immune or if it slowly drains. Because the other shield upgrade is, of course, drop it to 100 hit points health, but it'll recharge by itself. So I'm not that familiar with it. You've not seen me use the shield at all in this playthrough, so you know, I don't know how that's going to work out. So that's maybe a potential route forward. I've also got speed boost on Luke, so Luke's going to be moving crazy fast. Got the sensors, scanners and gathers, so he can go around all over the place, like here, there and everywhere, and be kind of a nutter, really. Yeah. But anyway, it's time to get started. But first, since this is the Friday video, fast reminder to everyone that's stuck with me at least this far into it. I currently have 4 drones that need names. Luke, Brendan, Mouse and Brendan. They're all drones that have not been named. Basic's my only named drone currently active, so if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments and things, and I'll pick from them over the weekend before I record Duskers late on Sunday. So yeah, that's that. Anyway. I'm going to remind you again at the end of the video, though I'm kind of curious to see if anyone will bother to respond this time. Now then, I've got my new ship. I could go around in Caius further, but I've got 3 spare propulsion fuel. I could check further. Let's check my objective list, actually. Grey goo. Scan all rooms in the class A or B. Right. Singularity is... Continue to check mutechies, I think. That one's search out the things. That one is observation and research outposts. And pandemic is medical communications. So more medical stuff. So, I need to decide where to go. I don't think I'm going to continue in this system because I've got 3 spare fuel, but that will... I keep that spare fuel as I move around, so I might as well just move on, you know? And check some other places. There's a military, industrial, and a research. Right. Excuse me. What did I leave behind in here? I'm pretty far out, but there's a barge, a medical. Oh, yeah, there's a medical over there, so that'll be a good choice. But I don't want to go to the other 2 systems because that's 2 jumps out, so I might as well just do something closer. Yeah, the only one that gives me an objective is over here in Akishima. So I think this is where I'm going to go. Jump. Then that lets me route somewhere else if I need to after I'm done here. But yeah, 7 fuel. That is a huge amount. And my only reasonable choice really is go to the Beatrice, the medical ship. It's class B. That's okay. But it's a bit volatile. But it's within really easy reach of the other things. Having 7 propulsion is really good. So let's go over here and go ahead and board it. Final check. Check. Yep, that looks okay. In we go. Boarding the medical ship. So hopefully this will give us something on the quarantine situation. Yep, here we go. Right. Records. Right, here we go. I've done as much as I can without the sample data. I was in a panic, wanting to save Emma and myself. As I watch us lose communication with system after system, I'm haunted. I assumed the pathogen was contained. Asinine. I could have used one of the stasis containers as a makeshift sterile environment to preserve the body. A lot of mistakes. Maybe the communication issues have nothing to do with it. I was thinking like a husband and not a scientist. Ironically, maybe for the first time in my life. Part of me takes comfort in that, and part of me thinks it was at the cost of countless lives. Dr. J. Holmes. Relative to the pandemic, due to mention of Holmes, submit a supplemental, unable to determine, so I need to keep scanning these things. Also, there is another drone here, apparently, in room 2. Oh, that's where the fuel is, too. Okay. That's good to know. Wait a second, so is the shield active? Hang on, I need to check my help lists. Actually, yeah, one, loot. Alright, drone upgrades. Shields, here we go. Activate and deactivate the shield. So, it's got the barrier around the drone, so I can see it's got a shield module on it, but I need to activate and deactivate it. But yeah, here we go. Look, recharges but has lower health, and radiation mod, radiation proof shield. So that would indicate that it is immune to radiation. So that's good to know. Right, ship upgrades, overload system. Affects found electronics in a room, damages the surroundings, high chance of equipment failure. So I can use it as a damage attack, but it's likely to break whatever's in the room. Probably including doors. Speed! Flipping heck. So fast. Whee! Right. Okay, let's check out D5. See, there's something in there. So yeah, mouse has a shield, but it's a manually triggered one. But as it is right now, I would have to recharge it, as I understand. So that'd be like reloading a gun or mine launcher or something like that. So I'd have to do that. I'm nervous about slime, so I'm going to drop a sensor in here. So if something happens in here, I'll know about it. This thing's crazy fast. Nope, nothing. Okay, D5 close. D14 close. D7 open. Loot. What's in here then? A decon tam upgrade. Just grab that. This takes some getting used to actually. It's like it's like it's hyperactive. Oh, nothing to grab. Oh, it's a permanent upgrade. Oh well. Let's open D15 then. I think whatever's past door 7 is safe because nothing's come crawling out. So. Oh, jeez, it's a slime. Back. That is a lot of slime. Bloody hell. That's bad. I don't have a sonic upgrade, which is, I believe, the required thing for dealing with a lot of slime. Okay, so that's what's behind that. But yeah, there seems to be a slime infestation going on here, so... Nothing in here. Okay, good. Need to drop a sensor. I need to be very cautious because, you know, slime. I need to check D8. See if there's anything past that. I also need to check room 5 as well, be a good one. Because I don't know where everything is. Sensor triggered. Oh, jeez. Slime is crawling in through that door? What? Why? Why you do this to me? Jeez. Right. Okay, so there's slime encroaching room 8. D16. Nothing's come crawling out of this room, though. Oh, there's a vent in here. Right. Yep, nothing in here. Okay. D21 check, D8 close, D16 close. I know it's crawling slowly closer, ever closer. So that's actually a rather big issue. Slime sucks, by the way, in case you didn't know. Right, lost transport signal, fine. Slime really does suck. What's Jeremy got? A teleporter, and it's only a 2-slotter, so Jeremy's going straight on the scrap heap if I manage to salvage it. D21, okay, there's something there. It was a slow response though, so... Either slime has crawled into room 6, or there's some nasty beastie in room 6 now. The thing is, this is a bit of a hostile situation, you know? So I'm actually going to play it safe again. I'm going to pull out. Get drone 2 back to the ship. Dock at A3. Because I don't know if there's anything in room 10. Can't really check too well. But I'm not going to try and clear this place, but not with a massive slime infestation like that. Instead, I'm just going to grab Jeremy and then take him back to the ship so I can scrap him. 3, what are you doing? Sometimes the pathfinding in these things. Ugh. Okay, 3's out, and I'm going to get Luke out as well. So that wasn't too bad. I only swept about half the station. Because another big problem is I don't know where the power generators are. the next power generator. It's either in 9 or 10. If it's in 9, it's massively overrun with slime and it's not safe. If it's in 10, I don't know what's in 10 and I can't check it, so yeah. You know, just go. 6 scrap, 1 propulsion. A few modules are breaking down, but I've got Jeremy, so I've got more scrap. That is good. Can only hold 37 scrap. This is nuts, really. It's the most I've ever seen in terms of scrap. And a spare teleport, always welcome. So I'm actually in really good position right now. Jeremy can just get scrapped straight away because it's a 2-slotter, so you know. I've actually got 34 scrap. Wow. I've got flipping 34 scrap. Let's get Luke up to scratch. So Luke's fixed. Let's do that. That leaves me with 23. Let's get Brendan actually Mouse. Let's swap those two. Yeah, Brendan remains my backup thing. Sorry, Brendan is going to be my backup thingies. Toe. Where's my interface? There's my interface. So Mouse has my toe and my interface modules. Brendan is the backup drone now, so Brendan will have a teleport and a pry and a shield. So I've got those. Yep. And I'm going to fit a speed upgrade on Mouse, because when I'm finding things, Mouse is the one that is going around doing stuff. So Mouse gets that. And then I'm going to fix the scan. I'm going to fix... I can't fix the interface, actually. Let's get rid of that toe. And use that to fix the interface. Right, so I've spent up all my scrap again, but I've fixed a lot of my gear, so I've got 3 propulsion remaining. I can go into a Class C barge or a Class C barge. Choices. Let's go to the Kirov. Board you. Enter. Boarding through time and space. No communication. I've found some scrap though, so let's begin. The usual dance, isn't it? Let's loot. There's a little bit in here. What's my status though? I've got 3 infestation types and it's a flipping Class C, so that's flipping awful. 3 different infestation types in here. Jeez. Nope. Bugger. That was useful. Oh, joy! Joy! Right, I've got 3 infestation types, and I've only got 3 extra rooms in the ship, so... There is something nasty in here, and I have no way of telling what. I also can't flush things out the airlock because there's no flipping airlocks, so... The question is, what is where, more than anything else? It's a good thing I fixed up Luke. I get the feeling I'm about to take some serious dings for this. Actually, I think my safest route will be to get Brendan out here. Let's get the scan in return for the shield. So I'm actually going to make use of the shield for this. We'll see how that goes. But it'll let Luke really speed in and check and see what the hell's going on. So close D2 and A1. Okay, let's trigger the shield. That's now active, so D3, open, and what's in here? Nothing? What? Okay. The hell? Sure, there's nothing in there, fine. What's in D7 then? It's another doggy! Hello, doggy! Doggies! Yay! There's also nothing in here. What the hell? Right. Sure. D7 shut. Right. D4? Oh, jeez! Ah! This isn't getting me anywhere, is it? For frick's sake. I need to run him around. My shields are about to die. I'm gonna have to trap them in with the dog, aren't I? Oh, for fuck's sake! No! No! No, no, no! God damn it! Right. Swarm. Bloomin' swarm. The only confirmed type is a bloomin' swarm. I need D2 active. Drone 1's only been disabled, so I can get it back out. But generator, let's A1, D2, D5. I know that 5 is clear, so 4. Oh, it's going to have to be 3. Come on. Swap. Get the mine in. So I'm going to make use of my mines here. Let's see how they like this. Come on, you bloomin' things, eat it! Ah! That's gonna leave a mark, I think. They're gonna love that. Proximity mine detonated. Right, that's one. So I've scrapped it, but I need the gather upgrade. Through goes the doggy. I'm going to maneuver this doggy back through as well. Oh, jeez. What are you running from? What's in here? Oh! Apparently the dog is hostile. Good to know. Right, right. Okay. Right. I've got power to the all rooms I need. The next proximity bomb has not gone off, so that means that that's okay, I guess. Yeah, that's a lot of dead swarms. And there is poor old Luke. Right. Okay, so... Oh! I actually picked up both mines. Okay. But Luke got completely overrun. So that was not so good. Let's get a gather, so I can now start to... I can get everything picked up. And I'm just going to bring, just dragging my poor Luke along as well. So off we go. Loot, that's okay. Oh, wait, you don't have the scanner, do you? Yeah, this is the guy with the scan. So navigate 4 to room 5 and then scan 4. That should do it. I am confused, to be quite honest. Ah! No! No, 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 fuck no. Fuck. God damn it. Get out of there. God's sake. Ah! Right. Infestation types 3. I've only seen 1. And it's been swarms. And they have done serious damage. Both of my 4-slot drones are now lost inside hostile territory. And I don't have a good way to get them back. Fuck. God damn it. Don't need the pry. I need the teleport though. So, I'm ready with the emergency teleport command on Brendan. The mines, however, are on Mouse. Who is dead. And Luke's in the way. Oh, fuck it. No! Shit, 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 shit. No, can't get past. Fuck. God fucking damn it. I hate swarms so very much. God damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Right. Luke, Basic, and Mouse are lost. I can't retrieve them. I can't retrieve those guys, and I was getting too fast, too aggressive. I forgot to account for the fact that, you know, vent there, expect things to appear. So the shield, which I was just starting to try to test out, is lost. Sensors lost, generators lost, scan, pry, tow, interface, mine, and gather lost. All that scrap I spent lost. So fuck. Ugh. This game. This game. Oh, and top it all off, 2 of my ship slots are now deteriorating, so damn it all. As a reminder, this is a Friday. I've got two drones in need of names. I've got Brendan and Brendan. So if you guys want to do that, that's fine. I got a second doggy in, so that's fine as well. I don't know if that's done anything or not. But I'd have no scrap. I'm going to have to junk some stuff to even get supplies back. So I've lost everything again. Okay? I've lost everything again. And it wasn't on Thursday, it was a goddamn Friday. So at least Brendan's online. So Brendan and Brendan, the twins. Sure. I need to create a gather and a tow. I'm going to have to junk some stuff from here, but I'll work that out either start of Monday's video or between videos. If anyone says they actually like to see that stuff, I will show it on the video, but hit escape too many times. God damn. Luckily I've got a few spare bits and pieces I can actually use, so Brendan can get the scanner and Brendan can get the tow. The teleport didn't get me out. I suspect my alias command is not properly configured because that QQQ emergency command would have transported Luke out, but I think it didn't work because it was on a different drone, so I must have done the alias thing wrong. Looks like I'm going to need the pry. If I can't put together a generator. Yep, stop doing this. Wait to hear from people, see if they actually want to see me messing around with my configuration like this and stuff. So, yeah. This is Iron Mark 3. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And I am sorry I have once again screwed up and lost a lot of stuff. And it's my own goddamn fault, so... Just in time, there's now a sales call. Yay. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later.